to himself. He's being more confident in himself. But also, he's probably hunkering down and sticking to his game plan harder.
Yes, so. Absolutely. Yeah. So, good set, though.
Yeah, good set.
Yeah, glad we got to watch it. I'm sure we'll see K-Pan make his losers run. We'll see Credo maybe make his winners run.
Maybe, yeah. We'll see.
So we got Sharkz versus Sinbad. Do you know Sinbad?
Yeah, Sinbad is, I think he's Jacksonville?
Yeah. I think it's some sort of southern.
One of the Vills.
Well,
he's Florida, for sure.
Well, because Jacksonville's North Florida.
Is it? Oh, shoot.
Yeah, but like, I lose track of all the Florida regions. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm so bad. I'm so sorry.
But we're sorry, all the Florida players.
Yeah.
We know you're from Florida.
We know Sinbad's good.
We know you.
Yeah, we know
he's
really
a chic player.
Chic player, but I guess Peach for Ice
Bringing
Climbers.
out the Peach for Ice Climbers, a classic decision. I'll have to go ahead and say I still believe Sheik beats Ice Climbers. Luckily, you were one of the people that helped me learn the matchup.
Yeah,
yeah.
Man.
Oh, yeah, actually, we didn't say this earlier, but you know who our Ice Climber player is? It's Sleepy. He is our Ice Climber
It was
player.
for a little bit.
Yeah.
For a little bit.
Got a good Ice Climbers. Really good practice.
For a little bit.
Yeah.
I put a lot of work into learning the basic IC stuff.
That's what we need.
That's what you need, yeah. So, but you know, it definitely doesn't cut it like remotely close anymore.
Not in the modern era.
No.
People are getting better. So, I'm interested to see if this is if it's really like a Peach secondary, or if it's like this Peach is as good as my Sheik, or if it's like it's a secondary, but it's really good at the Ice Climbers matchup. You know,
I've definitely known Sinbad to go Peach sometimes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've seen. I just very distinctly remember. Oh, Sinbad also plays Peach.
Okay, interesting.
It wasn't just for Ice Climbers. I remember having heard or having seen him play Peach for something.
Something else. Okay, well, let's see it. So Sharkz, though, no slouch against Peach. I think he beat Ziff when he came here.
Oh,
or
yeah.
almost beat Ziff.
I think it was almost, yeah.
Yeah, it was just very close. And Ziff, I think, up until he had lost to Diskid Boogie, had never lost a set to an Ice Climber's entire career.
Yeah.
So I think the fact that, I guess Sharkz ran it close, and I think he's beaten Niori before.
Yeah.
Very good player. So, I expect Sharkz to show confidence in this matchup, and really show. And there you go. He's not scared at all.
Yeah, like you said, the confidence that made a huge difference. Sinbad was not ready.
Right?
He's like, all Ice Climbers are going to be scared and be defensive.
Yeah, they're going to camp, they're going to desync, and it's the capitalization on every small situation. I think Sharkz engaged in a very intelligent way.
Yeah.
It wasn't just random. It was like he knew. And I will say, though, one thing I think noticed with the Peach secondary is he got down throw down air.
That's true.
If that's your main, you're usually hopefully you know not to get down throw down air.
Yeah.
Very common when.
Okay,
it gets out that time.
Yeah, I get once again. It felt more so like a not ready thing, and oh my god.
And gets the RNG handoff, which I think is a better strategy than down throw down air.
I think so.
I always got on DizKid's case about this. I'm like, we were talking about it. He's like, but the down throw down air works on everyone, and it really does. And I'm like, yeah, but the pretty much 50-50, right?
Yeah, because you get the back throw, up there or up there, right?
Yeah.
Or down throw.
Well, he down throw there too.
That's
so
true.
I don't know. I don't know how reactable they all are, but it pretty much feels like I like that he landed behind the shield down smash. And nice. Okay, so Sinbad can easily bring this back though. I don't want to run away just talking about Sharkz because this is an easy game for Peach to bring it back, right?
At least the stock.
Yeah. But then you come down, you get one backup climber separation, and that could be it, right?
It could be. So we'll see. Sinbad definitely regained some footing. Not really confidence, but just
at least footing.
Yeah, because he definitely felt a little panicked after the first stock, like, oh no, this shouldn't have happened.
Absolutely. And we're seeing him miss a lot of things that he really shouldn't be missing, but I can't tell if that's just nerves or if the charge upset.
Yeah, or Peach secondary,
Yeah, I can't tell if it's a Peach secondary or if he's just nervous and maybe this is stuff he hits all the time, It's really hard to say. I think Bananas beat Mewtwo King at Summit.
Yeah.
That's a great Peach secondary example.
Wow, that up air barely killed.
Yeah. But something interesting, DizKid was telling me that Nintendo always says in a lot of the floaty matchups is when you're a solo climber, you want every trade you can get. You want the side B to trade.
Yeah.
You want the down air to trade. You do it in a way that you know it will trade.
Oh, no.
And man, it's the down throw down air. Sinbad shakes his head and
Yeah, goes for a drink of water. He knows he has time.
Definitely has time. Maybe strategically, Sharkz should end the wall more right now, and then
I don't know. I think Sharkz is laser focused on the screen.
Oh yeah, he has no clue that Sinbad is drinking water. Because they're at separate setups also, for those of you who don't know. And this is important. Does he get the backup climber kill? I don't like that he hit the main climber back towards the backup there.
Yeah, we're seeing some, maybe some secondary Peach stuff, but he's going for, he's going for down smash on Nana as she comes, runs through him.
And then hits him towards the climber.
Yeah.
And, it doesn't help you kill them.
It actually helps them not die.
Yeah, it actually very specifically helps. And that happens in teams matches too, where my teammate will try to save me and they'll shine someone on the ledge and they edge hog me. It's kind of the reverse of that situation where it's like you're not always helping the way you think you are.
Yeah.
But you know, there's still 2 stocks to 1. Sinbad can't do this. See, he gets the fair. That's the best. Like, where was this before?
He kept missing. He kept missing earlier.
Yeah,
I don't know.
He kept missing, and he hit. That was the clean string that you can practice versus the computer, and just that's how he brings the game back.
Yeah, so maybe, you know, once again, first stock threw him off more than we thought.
Oh, look at these forward airs.
Yeah, now
So
he's hitting them. Now they're cleaner.
This is kind of funny because he also wasn't quite going for as many forward airs. He was using nair more and down air. And I almost wonder if Sharkz' playstyle is actually not accounting for the specific timing of fair very well.
Maybe.
Because, like, I trust
Oh my
Sharkz.
God.
Oh, yeah, that's crazy. Oh, gets the combo. Goes for the double forward air. That's hype. But yeah, I trust Sharkz to be good at this matchup, right? So, like, I don't think it's a coincidence that he would be getting hit by these fairs. I give him the credit.
Yeah.
That, like, if... Oh, man.
I keep... Okay, that's one thing that I notice a lot of Peach secondaries do, because, you know, it's really tempting to go for, like bear and just kind of float through, or, like, bear, high bear and shield or whatever.
Shield grab.
But you just get shield grab.
Yeah, and also Sharkz shield grab one of the fairs, too.
Yeah.
It's funny because I feel like other characters don't go for shield grabs on Peach as much as they could.
Yeah, that's true.
But it's funny because the Peach... Oh, interesting. Battlefield counter pick. Also a color switch.
Oh, yeah, it's really, really important.
I hope this color switch inspires him to do great forward airs. Oh, and
But yeah, there's the thing that I mentioned. You know, he goes for the down smash in situations where I know that climbers should be able to grab afterwards. Oh,
yeah, absolutely. It's
okay.
kind of an execution test in some sense, right?
Yeah, in some sense.
But Sharkz has done a great job dealing with it, I think.
He's sort of passing the test.
Yeah, just I mean, he played solid last game.
Yeah.
But I do think I wish that. Oh my God, that downer grab! I wish that performance versus the solo climber was better. And that's a big thing when you have this secondary that you've developed for a matchup. Oftentimes you've thought so much about how to deal with them together that you actually haven't thought about the matchup much when it's the solo climber.
That's true. Because people always say, "Oh, it's free. You know, it's not complicated."
It's not like that.
Yeah, because
there are options.
Sopo isn't, you know, not a good character, but he's not a terrible character.
Yeah, I mean, he's honestly, even if he was a terrible character, you still have to know what to do.
That's true.
And that's like a rhetoric I actually just like a lot of. They're like, "Oh, this character's bad," whatever. It's like, well, if you don't know how to fight the character, they're not bad.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, like Ganondorf's an amazing character if you don't know how to fight Ganondorf. In fact, he's probably better than the top tiers in a lot of matchups if you don't know how to fight him. Like, if you know the Fox matchup and don't know the Ganondorf matchup, who are you going to lose to, right?
Yeah. Oh, man.
Sharkz kind of grimaces there. He knows Sinbad had a shot there.
Yeah, he knows that wasn't, you know, he should have gotten punished for doing that.
Yeah, these forward airs really pulling it together for him. It's so interesting because I feel like forward air is the standard strategy, but I don't feel like he was implementing that strategy.
Yeah.
But, I mean, good on him to, you know, pull it back together. That's a sign of, like, you know, an experienced player. He understands. Maybe he didn't have it together at first. that's always funny. Sharkz, you know, do you see the player cam emote?
Yeah, I saw it.
There. And we got some applause from Sinbad. His boy is right here cheering for him, and he's. You know, I wonder if that helps him.
Oh.
Okay,
he mashed out early enough. Sharkz didn't quite get the spacing on the buffer F tilt.
Yeah, almost had it.
Oh, the instant F tilt. Oh. Oh, no.
He should have just gone straight off stage, right?
Yeah.
And he's giving Sharkz this chance, and I don't know if you want to give Sharkz a chance. Even one-stock Sharkz is scary. Hedgehog's unnecessarily, right?
Yeah, he could just hit her, been safe.
Or even just gone and 5.
Oh,
gets battlefielded. Peach secondary.
Peach secondary.
Yeah, I'm going to make the call at this point.
Yeah.
Because Peach mains know they get battlefielded. Her ECB is kind of weird.
It still happens. To Peach mains, we're not saying they're immune to that.
Yeah.
But
they'd maybe be a little less surprised.
Yeah.
Maybe upset, but less surprised.
A lot of things are kind of adding up to, you know, maybe he only plays it for this matchup, right?
Yeah, you never know.
You never know.
But he's winning.
At least this game. Oh, okay.
Get a skill grab.
It's a grab on the fair.
Oh, he goes for the. No, that was a.
Oh, I thought he'd get the jab reset there.
Yeah, he went straight for the grab, maybe assuming he would tech the quarter. And this should probably be the game, honestly. Oh, he doesn't finish. I think if Sinbad would just finish on the backup climber, just like a little bit better, this honestly would be looking really good for him.
Yeah, I mentioned the down smash earlier, and there's a couple situations where he goes for, you know, he gets the fair. Instead of continuing to fair, going for nair to carry off stage, carry the back climber off stage, he just starts going for down smash.
Yeah.
And that lets Sharkz get over.
He's also unwilling to use his double jump off stage as a small note.
Oh, that's true.
And he's trying to just keep it, but like if you just double jump nair and then up B backstage, like, you know, solo climber's not going to kill you.
Yeah. Oh, okay, that's it.
Dang, honestly, beat Sharkz as solidly as Sharkz beat him game 1.
That's, yeah.
Damn.
Although it felt,
felt different.
Yeah, it felt different.
Why did it feel different?
It definitely,
I think the viewers don't all necessarily know why we're saying that.
It felt different because game 1, you know, Sharkz. this situation got canceled.
Yeah.
But Sharkz, caught him off guard at the start.
Very
and then,
much caught him off guard.
And then Sinbad kind of felt like he fell apart for a little while.
Yeah, yeah.
And then...
Yeah, and it almost felt like the reason it's so different is because it just felt like Sinbad started hitting things he should have been hitting in the first place, right? So it didn't even feel, it feels like this is the real game.
Yeah.
It's like game 1, Sinbad wasn't even playing. And then game 2, he did the things that were working at the end. And now it's like, let's see what Sharkz has got.
And Sinbad's, he's still making some of the same mistakes there.
Absolutely. Got shield grabbed right there in a way where Peach really doesn't need to be getting shield grabbed. Small note I'd like from Sharkz, I'd like him to move a little bit more. Peach actually has a lot of trouble hitting ice climbers when they're just moving because, their wave dash just goes clean under her. If she comes out with a forward air, they can clean go under her and she doesn't get it. But he's kind of not moved that much.
Looks like FG's kind of forcing that out of him, though. He is wave dashing out of shield more often.
Which is great. That's what he needs. It's funny. Oh my god, that grab, and that was... Okay, it doesn't get up or down.
Yeah.
That was one of those kind of autopilot forward airs by the Peach that gets you a loss to ice climbers.
Oh, okay.
I wish Sharkz had gone for that grab, honestly. But, I mean, great air dodge by Sinbad, I think.
And Sinbad also not keeping track of Nana's jump stuff. He let that back for free.
And this is the classic where we're seeing, like, if he was just a little bit more familiar. So if he hits a edge guard.
But he did, eat a bunch of damage.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Well, he's very much in this game,
That's true. Wow, that read's sick.
Yeah, good read. And
oh, no.
Yeah. So this is where, again, Sinbad really... You're 2 stocks last game, you cannot make a mistake right now, I feel like. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is clutch time.
The pressure's on Sharkz, like you said, he's being pretty aggressive, pretty confident. This is what we saw in game 1. And, after Sinbad, really earned Sharkz' defense with his fair spam.
Yes,
game
that's
2.
That's a good way to put it.
Oh, okay. But yeah, so it's good on Sharkz to stay confident and, bring that back.
Yeah, which is great by him. Yeah, really impressive. And I think that the thing I'd like to see from Sinbad is like, oh my god, if that didn't reverse.
Yeah. His DI wasn't particularly great either. Oh no.
And again, a Peach player wouldn't do that because you usually jump up over and over, right? You don't want to roll versus ice climbers. They're already not that good at covering you in the air.
Yeah.
Sharkz is up 3-1.
3-1.
So he's going to close up the stock on the backup climber, clean. And again, so Sharkz wants trades right now. Any bit of damage he can get, really.
Oh man.
Okay.
Right, Sinbad has 2 stocks to go through.
Yeah, but he can do it though. If he hits these forward air, oh my gosh! And Sharkz is already laughing.
Yeah. You mentioned the kind of autopilot forward air Sinbad was doing. That's another one because Sharkz hadn't really been able to go for the Blizzard desync.
And he had the Blizzard out, right?
Yeah.
And Sinbad saw the Blizzard.
And he still went for the fair.
Yeah.
Right into the Blizzard.
And to his credit, I can't say if he was truly autopiloting or maybe he just wasn't familiar enough.
Yeah.
Because it's one of those things where if you're not perfectly familiar with Peach's drift and fall speed, you barely fall into the Blizzard at the wrong time.
Yeah.
But maybe he was just going for it.